Good afternoon. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ed Bloodsworth with WKRG News 5, and breaking news out of the tropics, we now have Tropical Storm Ophelia, formerly potential Tropical Cyclone 16. Hurricane Hunter aircraft, they've been working through the system and have found a very clear surface circulation, displaced a bit from all of the thunderstorm activity, as you can actually clearly see on the visible satellite imagery. But the maximum winds are now sustained at 60 miles per hour, and the initial rain shield has already made a pretty good progress inland here across coastal portions of North Carolina, from Morehead City down to Wilmington, all the way down to the North Carolina-South Carolina border, and now creeping into southern Virginia. So this system, now Ophelia, is expected to make landfall on the North Carolina coast sometime early Saturday morning. But again, with the way the system is organizing, most of the rain and wind will come ahead of the landfall. And so this will continue to move off to the north. As it moves inland, it will weaken, but the leftovers and the remnants from this system will likely affect parts of the Northeast, New Jersey, New York, and Pennsylvania by the time we head towards Sunday. So tropical storm warnings are in effect from the Chesapeake Bay all the way down through towards Charleston, South Carolina, with the potential for tropical storm force, sustained wind, and gusts. Storm surge, strong onshore flow from this system, and with all the little inlets we have in there, storm surge warnings have been issued as well. You could see some water rise, especially during high tide cycles. Rain from this system could cause some localized to major flooding here, especially across portions closer to landfall around North Carolina. So New Bern, Morehead City, but still some significant flooding could be experienced from the system all the way through the nation's capital, up to Wilmington, perhaps up through central portions of New Jersey as well. Tornadoes will be an impact as some of these bands from Ophelia continue to move onshore, especially for the areas shaded in yellow. And then, of course, tropical storm force winds, mostly going to be felt in the form of gusts, but that could be felt as far inland as Raleigh, just areas just east of Charlotte, and as far north as the nation's capital and into New Jersey as well. So no threat to the Gulf Coast from this system, but we have checked yet another name off of the list. The next two names up, Philippe and Rena.